The old belief was that we come from the sky country as little spirit children into earth. That place is your dreaming place. That's where you belong and where you have rights and responsibilities. Now, the rights are the rights to the food and the shelter of that place. The responsibility is to look after that place. So you cannot treat it like the way you'd like, or the way you might, any way you like. You've got to look after it so that the land's healthy and that for the next generation. So we've had 20,000 years of human occupation just in Sydney. There's no reason why we should not have expect another 20,000 years. But if we live the way we kind of do now, that's not going to happen. We've got to turn around and start to look after it so the land's still alive for generations yet. So look after your place. Put your rubbish in the bin.
Well, today is the first day we've involved the children and the schools in the reconciliation and healing process. This is terribly important because they are our future generations. They are the ones we will be entrusting in the future to carry this message forward to future generations. So that is the importance of having the children here today and carry on what we've already commenced in reconciliation.
Jimmy, this is your van.
This is my van. Yes, we've got a load of horse manure. That's we did a manure patrol the other day. We do one every couple of weeks and fill it up with horse manure for the. We've got 7 gardens, 7 school gardens happening, and I had a meeting this morning with Marsden High School, and they look like getting one off the ground there, so that'll be 8.
Welcome. We're talking today to Chelsea O'Grady, a teacher at Ryde TAFE, teaches commercial cookery, and he's also a resident of the Ryde area. I did my apprenticeship here, and I found the course fairly easy those days. Yeah. We had some great chefs, and we still do have some great chefs here, but I just found the course just a natural for me.
What are the things that you like about the Ryde area?
I like it because it's very central to everywhere. It's a very easy location to get to, so that's why Ryde TAFE's a good position for our students to come, because the public transport's fantastic. You can get a bus from anywhere, the train line's just 5 minutes up the road, so it's a very central place to come. I've been in Australia since 1988, been backwards and forwards to London a few times to work, but this is my home now, Sydney, and Ryde's my home too. So I just love it here, and there's so many opportunities for young people.
Yeah, you want to tell me that what do you guys belong to?
I belong to the Castle Hill RSL Pipe Band.
Right.
We read about once a week just to practice.
All right.
Every Thursday night we get together and have a bit of practice, a bit of a lunch together. Yeah. We do lots of events. This is sort of one of the street marches that we do.
Right.
Always in Anzac Day, and we play at local weddings and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, fantastic. So is there like an age limit to do this kind of practice at all?
If you can pick up a tongue.
Like anybody who's smart.
TAFE is really good because the teachers aren't the same as at school, so you know they treat you with more respect and they don't treat you like a child. And also TAFE, you've got a lot more freedom. You get as much out of it as you put into it, pretty much.
So we have a really diverse student body. They're diverse in ranges of age, but also in culture and ethnicity. So it's a terrific mix. And because the course is very practical, students progress through the course learning lots of very basic skills to begin with, until in the 3rd year of the course they're actually developing much more their own vision or their own voice. And so it's a very progressive course. It's very much a hands-on course with small teacher-student ratios. Our classes run at 15 students to 1 teacher, so they get a lot of really highly personalised attention. It's a fabulous college.
If you want your telescope to stay on the object and track the object, it has to have a motor in it so that it can follow the stars across the sky. You can have it so that it just rotates and pivots like a gun turret. But this means that a computer has to drive it because it's got to move in both axes at the same time. Now we'll see how well it's working.
If you think you can change one thing for like local people, what would you like to change? Must be some good thing you can improve.
Well, see,
or make granny apple juice in the supermarkets.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess if you Batlow Granny Smith apple juice in the supermarkets, yeah. It's just very satisfying.
This particular centre at Ryde, we had our 20-year anniversary a couple of years ago. We're a little bit limited because we only have 7 horses. If we had more horses, a bigger area and more volunteers, we could have more riders. We're always in need of more volunteers at RDA here at Ryde. They don't need to have any prior knowledge of horses. You have to like horses and respect horses. If they don't have any horse experience, we'll team them up with someone who does. We'll show them all the steps.
My name is Barbara. I'm one of the coaches here at RDA Ryde. We are in charge, the coach is in charge of what's happening on that day. Once a year they also go on a vacation. Yep. Where's the vacation? December, January. We pack all our horses and we send them off the Hawkesbury River. Alpha horse will take care of the rest of the group.
Lever is the alpha horse here.
He's still, but I think Sudi is getting very old. I don't want him to hear that, but he's getting very old. But they enjoy this free time, so when we come to collect them, it's a bit hard. We have to chase them a little bit because they don't want to come back.
Absolutely.
So it's quite fun. We get a good,
same to people.
We'll get a good workout that day when we pick them up. We run for half an hour before they're actually willing to stop for us. Really happy to do this, I must say, and I haven't regretted on a single day to come here.
Well, one of the most exciting activities at the Brain Injury Unit each year is the Wall of Fame. And the history of the Wall of Fame is that some 4 years ago we decided that an opportunity should be given for clients who come through brain injury to tell their story, their accident, to recovery and their journey that's followed after that. And then each year a number of those clients are inducted into the Wall of Fame and they're honoured by having a framed photo placed on the wall together with their story as a way of encouraging new clients who come through here that there is hope beyond the walls of this building. There is an opportunity for them to benefit from the rehabilitation and then return to their own families and community.
They do seem to mix very well in Eastwood.
In Eastwood is something there that it clicks. I don't know what it is, but it does, you know. You don't hear. And we have also many disabled people who come around. And they're people too. They have to mingle up amongst us. They have to do that. And some people in some other area, they will look at them and they will, you know, shy away. Not in Eastwood. In Eastwood you find out that somehow they help each other. I don't know why, but it's happened. No, they do. They do. They are very kind, you know. So it's a nice atmosphere, which I wish will never change.